Hello and welcome to another edition of Business Africa. I am Afolake Oyiloye. Coming up, Congo's 2017 mining revenue up by 36%. The Africa CEO Forum Award showcases strategy for the continent's development. And debt pressure is creeping up in Uganda, central bank warns on default. The DRC mining revenue in the fourth quarter more than doubled in 2017. This is mainly due to higher prices for key exports such as copper and cobalt. Mining sector revenue rose by 36%, while revenue on oil and gas sector jumped by 103%, Finance Ministry data showed. Jean-David Mamley and Amelia Nakitimbo with more details.
The state of financial resources of the Democratic Republic of Congo government seems to have eased recently. On Sunday, Kinshasa announced its decision to fund the upcoming presidential elections on its own, urging foreign donors to use election money for other projects. This just after government announced the construction in 3 years of a deep water port on its maritime front at a cost of $600 million. Substantial increases in mining and hydrocarbon revenues may explain this optimism. According to statistics from DR Congo's Ministry of Finance, mining revenues increased by 35.5% in 2017, or $822.2 million, and hydrocarbon revenues increased by 103% to $203.9 million. The recent revision of the mining code, including an increase in various taxes on so-called strategic minerals such as cobalt, should further strengthen the source of income of the DR Congo. But international NGOs such as Global Witness have revealed that more than $750 million in revenue from Congolese mining between 2013 and 2015 has evaporated as a result of poor governance.
Professor Evariste Mabi Mulumba, the president of Senate Economics and Finance Commission, joins us now from the DRC to speak further on the issue. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
Now, how can we explain the substantial improvement in oil and mining sector in the DRC?
There has been an improvement in the international situation as far as mining products are concerned. One case that can be noted is that of cobalt. Let's take the case of DRC, for instance, where some mining companies which in their business plan have based on a cost of $23,000 per ton. However, it is expected that by the end of the year we could have $90,000 per ton. It is the same with copper. Last year, the price of copper was $5,000 per ton. In March 2018, we are just over $7,000 per ton. This explains the improvement we are experiencing at the moment.
Now, would you say this improvement is a temporary phenomenon?
Let's say we cannot predict everything. The sector is marked by its volatility. But it must not be safe with regard to cobalt. It is expected with the advent of electric vehicles, there will be extensive use of cobalt. Thus, this indicates a good condition for a lasting trend.
And will the new mining code further improve DRC's mining revenues?
You know, you have the mining code on one part, but there are also measures of applications that are prepared in the mining regulations. This is to say that the new mining code could produce its effects within 3 months, because that is when we will have finalized the mining regulations. This is only indicative. It is only after that time that the new code can begin to bear its effects.
Well, thank you for the input. It was the 6th edition of the Africa CEO Forum. The gathering aims to enable its participants to formulate action plan for the transformation of the continent's large companies. Stay with us for details.